Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 5 with me, FalseSymmetry. I don't know why I've started the video here. This is where I logged in and I was like, you know what, let's just start recording on like the edge of a staircase. This is weird. I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine. Anyway, today I have a little bit of clearing up to do from the last episode. Did I do this last episode? I think I did, where we worked in the nether. We made a brand new nether tunnel and I really like how it turned out. I think it looks awesome. I'm actually going to head over there in a little bit to actually take another look and I think show you guys actually the final thing, because I think I finished it off in a live stream and I haven't shown you guys yet. And trust me, it looks a lot better once it's like all done, all complete. I've finished all the like touches and stuff. But yes, apparently I left all my like junk chests all here. It's weird, right? Because every time I log on to Hermitcraft to record a video, I like always prepare shulker boxes full of stuff that I might need, and usually at the end, like when my video's like rendering or something, I'll be clearing away all the stuff that I used, but apparently I forgot to do that, so that's what we're doing quickly now, so that I can actually probably take these straight into the next project without having to put them away, so that's kind of cool. My chests are a little bit messy at the moment, but it's nothing I can't deal with, it's fine. And yeah, so today we're actually going to be working in the overworld again. I'm super excited. I've got a project idea which is sort of, I should really be doing other stuff. I should really be making trees or making stuff on land. But instead today, we're going to be working in the sea. It's going to be interesting. So let me finish off clearing out these. And yeah, there's a lot of junk in this one. Rip. Well, all of my stuff is chucked in some shelf boxes. But as I mentioned, I wanted to show you guys this. What does it say? Main storage through to Patreon monument. There we go. Okay, cool. I did name it. Cool. So, yeah, here it is. It is done. Now, this is the part you would have seen. I don't think anything has really changed. Let's have a fly, shall we, if we can get in the air. Here we go. You do have to watch out for these leaf blocks. They do they do get you. They do get you. And if you fly false into them, it hurts a little bit. So you got to watch out for those. But yeah, I even did a little room back here. It's like 100% complete. I'm actually checking myself as well because I couldn't remember if I'd done this room at the back. But yeah, I have, and it looks awesome. It's a really nice, just easy path to fly through, she says as she smashes her face on the wall. And I think, did I even close up this little area here? Hopefully I did. Yeah, there was a hole in the wall somewhere here and we closed up. Perfect. So this is 100% complete. Another thing we did was tidy up this area. Oh, I haven't got ice. Okay, I need 3 blocks of that. I'll grab that in a second. But yeah, this, for those that don't know, is the Nho Tunnel. The entrance being just here. I don't think I actually finished this. I actually forgot about this. I told you guys I'd finish it and I didn't. So apologies for that. But hey, we did it. It's done enough. It's nice and tidy, at least for a little while. And no, I didn't do the walls of this all the way. I did it up to there and then gave up because that's a long way. Anyway, we need to go back into the overworld and get started on things today. So let's head on through. So I mentioned earlier we were going to be working in the ocean, and I don't actually know if I've got enough room where I want to work and if it's actually going to work and look good. But we're going to be working, I think, over here, if the world loads in for me. No one else is on the server. It shouldn't be slow today. We should be alright. But, oh, I forgot we had the, we got the swamp here. I'm thinking here. Because if you guys remember when we did this episode and this episode, I might need to put some leaves from there down on here as well. Looks a bit weird having them only on that. But yeah, so we have this crane here, and obviously the crane right now isn't fully extended, but also there's nowhere, like where is it putting this log? Like this log is just being chucked in the ocean, which is fair enough. Maybe it's like a trash disposal, like maybe we just chuck things into the ocean and they float off. Actually, no, they wouldn't, would they? The ocean would be pushing it towards the land, so we'd end up with a massive pile of logs over there or something, if we're being realistic. But I said that I wanted to put a cargo ship here. Now, thinking about it, it's possibly quite too, like, it's a bit close to the pirate ship now, thinking about it, but I think we're going to do it anyway, because why not? I think we're going to have the front of it there, and it's going to be quite long, and it's going to go to there. Now, when I said cargo ship, I don't mean one of the ones with the big, what are they called? Big containers on them. I'm not going to go that big with it, because that would literally be from there to there, I think, almost. But we're going to try and shrink it down and build one here. So I'm going to get my netherrack, and I'm going to build a line. I'm going to count it out, and I think we're going to go for about, I want to say 25 blocks or so in length. Right, let me get down here and do that, and we'll see how it's going to fit in. Right, well, 25 blocks was a little bit laughable. This is going to have to probably be a little bit bigger. Now it's going to be in the negative space in between, or in the middle of these nether rack blocks, and I haven't had a proper look yet. Oh, is that going to be too much? Okay, so it's going to fit in that area there. I haven't obviously done the whole of the netherrack. Maybe I should do, because then it'll make it a bit easier on me. But I think, you know what, I don't... You know what, I think that's going to be subtle enough that it's not going to be too crazy. It is going to be, I think, I've decided upon grey concrete. Because I wanted a dark grey or a dark brown, and I think concrete's going to look better than, like, I can't really use wood. Because it's a boat. I might use wood for the actual, like, interior of the boat, I guess. The floor. Do you call it a floor in a boat? I guess so, yeah. So that's, I think, what my plan is. I've brought over some blocks, so I even brought over red terracotta, because I like the grey, dark grey and the red terracotta. It also sort of matches that colour scheme there, which is what I want to go with. And maybe with that colour scheme, we'll either go with oak or the dark oak for the floor. And then, can we pinch anything else from that? Maybe some of the oak wood fences. But I'm also thinking dark wood fences might work well. That's if we're doing any sort of antennas and stuff. But we can. That's decent. That's if this turns out decent in the first place. I think we should probably actually maybe start. How tall is this? 1, 2, 3 tall. Yeah, actually that might work, because I want to obviously build the shape up high and then we'll work down. So let's actually see if we can start building the shape here. So I've bought the dark grey. I also thought I'd bring some dark grey glass if we need glass. But the block is really, oh man, I tried zooming in on my face like I do sometimes, and the block was in the way, and also my shulker box is down here, which is not helpful. I forgot I had a full inventory. Okay, let's get to building this thing. Okay, I'm gonna freestyle this boat here. I think this is gonna look okay. So we're gonna go like that. And then maybe one more of those. And then carry on 3 more blocks. And then let's try this. So let's go 1, 2, 3, that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there we go. And then I reckon maybe up to here. And if we like do that on the other side, we'll see how this is gonna look. I think this should be about right. Yeah, so we go 2 and then we go with the 4 and then we go 5 and yeah, okay. It's like I do it sort of like you do, I guess, the what is it? Oh, I can't concentrate and talk at the same time. Apparently doing this. Obviously it needs to be symmetrical. Yes, that I think will work. So let's go back a little bit further with this side. And obviously the back's not going to be as pointy. It's going to be pretty round and boring. But let's get in the air one more time. Oh, let's not fall. And you know what? I think that is wide enough. It looks very, very, like, not very wide. It looks a bit like a submarine sort of thing. Which technically we've already built a submarine before on our Hermitcraft season. So we don't want to be doing that. But you know what? Let me finish up this shape. I might even start adding the floor in. And once we've got the floor in and the shape, right, then we've got to do the underneath. And I've got a feeling I might need some night vision potions for that. And maybe even water breathing. And maybe even some more blocks. Because I think I might run out, actually. It's going to be a close one. It's going to need a lot more blocks than I thought it did. So I've been a little bit busy right now. I've done the whole, well, nearly the whole of this. I think I want to bring this up here, though. Something like that, perhaps. Does that work? Yeah, because otherwise the back's going to be too tall. Sorry about the rain. I was going to go to sleep and get rid of the rain, but then I was too late. I literally failed at getting to my base quick enough. I've also sort of started moving the front of the ship up as well, so we've got a little bit of a... Basically, like, I don't want the boat to be, like, completely flat, right? I want it to feel like it's... I was going to say it got some movement, but I don't know. I guess boats technically have, like, floors that are like... Wait, what's going on here? Floors that are like, flat, right? Do boats have floors that are like this? I guess so. I've just automatically always built boats like that. Probably I saw an image once and I was like, that looks better than just having it flat. Either way, we've pretty much reached the end now. I've added a little bit of detail at the front as well. And of course, because it's raining, we're going to have to light this thing up because otherwise we're going to get mob spawns all over it, which is not great. But actually, while it's nighttime, let's have a look at what it looks like lit up because we need to decide if we want to light this thing up or keep it quite dark. Keeping it dark is a problem though, because obviously mobs can spawn in the ocean. It's not on the mycelium mushroom biome, is it? Because it's a boat. But anyway, it's looking pretty good. The fact that I haven't built the underneath, honestly, it doesn't really matter too much. I will do that though, don't worry. I'm not going to leave it just like a little, like it's not, is it even touching the ocean yet? No, you can literally swim underneath it as well. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to have to add the bottom at some point soon. But for now, I'm just going to keep it scaffold for the moment. And then the one torches around it. But yeah, I think we're gonna add a building as well on this. Oh, not a building, I guess like a little what do you call it? Like a little hut? No. Well, I guess it's just part of the boat, isn't it? Really. So I'm thinking, let's go up 5, like so. Let's start like the building here. Now I think I want like a pathway down the side, which is why I've built it lopsided. So let's go along by 2, and then let's go along by 3, and then let's go along by 3, and then is that 3? Yeah, and then does that take up enough that like it looks good? Not 100% certain, but let's carry on. Build like a little bit of a temporary plan of action. You know what? This could work quite nicely, I think. I think we've got it right. I think, yeah, having like a lower section and a higher section is going to look really, really great. I'm also building this out of this block, but I'm not sure if we want to, like, do we want it to be the same? Yeah, when you think of boats, I mean, this part of it generally is built the same way as, yeah. Yeah, this makes sense. In my head, it makes sense. Let's put a little torch there just to limit the spawns and have a little bit of a fly. Let's have a little look from over here as well. Yeah, I want it to keep it quite low profile. I don't want it to be sticking out. It's quite nice. Yeah, this looks like a, not a miniature steamboat, but you know what I mean. Like it looks quite cute. Yeah, right. Okay, cool. I'm gonna, I think, get rid of the scaffolding now. I think I'm just going to work through the night, perhaps, once I get some potions and work underneath the boat, because you guys don't want to see me work underneath the boat. That's the most boring and most tedious part of building a boat, is always building the underwater part. So let me do that. I'm going to add a red stripe around the boat, because currently the colour is just awful and boring. And hopefully it'll look nice. And hopefully the rain will stop, because this is not a nice sky. Guys, I found an issue that I didn't think I would have in building this. I've just had a spider spawn underneath here. Hi Fred, how's it going? What are you up to? What are you doing spawning over here in the darkness? That's just not cool, man. That's just not cool. It's not even like a proper spawnable space. It's just like literally this. He must have just spawned up here. I didn't realise I'd made a spawning space. But anyway, we're nearly done with the ship. You can see we're right at the bottom here. It looks like it's the right size. My potions have just run out, so I'm going to drink these 2, like so, and like so, and then we should be good to just finish it off. I think the rest is just going to be grey. We've only gone with the red stripe, the one red stripe, and it's like 3 layers above the water, 3 layers below. I think that works proportionally, if that's even the correct proportionally, that's not even a word. But anyway, we're going to try and keep this basic. I should have enough blocks, hopefully, and yeah, it should be pretty easy to do now. I don't need to do any more sort of weird swimming. This should be fine. I should be able to just sort of chill in here and build the outside walls. Oh, dear Lord. Ah, lag spike. Please, Python face, please stop it. I only wanted to come over here real quick. Oh, it looks nice, actually. I like Python space. Anyway, we are trying to have a look at this, actually. Yes. Look at it. I think I want to push this little bit right here back a few blocks. Let's just go back by 3. Just to make it a little smoother. A little bit smoother. And we've obviously still got the night vision and stuff, so we're going to be able to see the bottom of the boat nice and clearly here. I just wanted to see if proportionally it looked like it's actually in the water, and it does. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Maybe it'd be one lower down there at the back, like back there, but this is fine. Anyway, now comes the difficult task of trying to work out what on earth to actually put on here. I'm thinking I want to put logs sort of like that one. So I guess oak logs in piles like this, I guess, on the boat, because that is like the whole point of this thing. It's moving logs. We're probably going to put some more logs around here as well at some point, but I'm not too worried about that right now because obviously we haven't even built that forest yet. Like there are still many things to build here that just are going to take too long. And what's annoying is that I mean, yes, I'm live streaming making these trees and stuff on occasion, but ultimately, like, I can't do a video on like just me making a forest, can I? Like, no one's gonna want to watch that. And I 100% agree. Like, I don't even want to have to do it at the moment. I'm sort of a little bit over the trees. But I will do it at some point this week. Maybe I'll just sit down and just have a day where I'm just building trees. Maybe I'll put a movie on or something. That sounds like a good idea. I could do that. Anyway, now we need to figure out what's going on with this building here. Now, I actually want to bring in the red a little bit, if I can, to this design here. I've just thought, I think that we might actually bring this forward one more. You know what? Yeah, we're going to bring this forward one more. And we're going to bring this bit up here, because then we have two parts. Oh, let's go along like this and along like that. Because then we have two parts that are 3 by 3. Let's get rid of these as well. Yeah, two parts which are 3 by 3, which is this bit and this bit. And apparently I forgot one of them. And then this bit can be sort of open air. Like, we won't have a roof on that part. Maybe that'll work. I don't really know. At this point, I'm winging it, guys. I'm winging it. It's fine. I have never built a boat like this before, I don't think, ever in Minecraft. So it's you know, we're gonna see how it goes. So I think a doorway like here would be nice then, if we're gonna do that. And then I think we can have a window there. So this is like the outside part. We can have a little deck chair or something there. And then here, I'm thinking, do we want another door? No, you know what? I think here, we're going to just go with walls. The same with here. This wall here is just going to be, I think, maybe just plain. Yeah, let's just put that plain for now. Let's have another wall here. Let's grab out the glass panes. I'm going to try and bring in some texture here, or some sort of depth, because right now it's not super crazy. So we're going to go with dark grey glass there. We're going to have a red stripe here, red stripe there. And I think we're going to connect them in the middle because it's going to look weird otherwise. We can also probably do the same this side then, I guess. Even though there's not going to be a window on one of these sides. Yeah, we're going to have window there, window there. Whoa, the sky is looking crazy right now. And then, I think we're going to just, like, have another doorway and window this side. I've just thought, actually, though. Haven't even thought about like a captain's quarters. I guess this is what this is, right? But I need like a place for them to actually be able to like see and drive the boat. Would you be able to drive this sort of boat with like a little something here? I don't think that would work. I think what we're going to do is actually keep this boat simple. We're going to build it out, but the interior I'm going to leave up to you guys. You guys are knowledgeable about these things and I'm not. So I think I'm going to leave it up to you to be like, hey, Force, yeah, by the way, like, you know, this isn't correct. Like, this doesn't make sense. And this is where, like, a captain would sit. All that sort of stuff, okay? You guys need to let me know in the comments, okay? So all the people that are, like, fans of boats and just know how boats work, let me know, okay? So I brought over stone, thinking that stone would work for the roof. And now I'm not thinking it's going to work very well, because it might be too pale compared to the rest of the blocks. Because even the red's, like, the darkest red I could find in like a normal sort of shade of block. Or like I wasn't going to use redstone blocks or anything silly like that, right? I wanted something quite plain and simple. So I went with terracotta rather than concrete because it's a little bit sort of more dull. You know, this boat, like the boat doesn't look too battered and like it's too old. But I don't want it to look fresh, which is why I went with the colours I've gone with. Let's have a quick look at that. I'm not sure how that's gonna... I mean, you know what? I don't hate that, actually. I don't actually hate it. Oh, there's my night vision running out. Where is the little... Oh, here it is. Okay, so here I'm thinking, let's add like a little bit of something like that. And that can be where we plop the antennas, or whatever they're called. or have like a little chimney sort of thing. Again, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. They're just sort of placeholders. And then, so yeah, so we've gone over this bit of the roof. Let's also then build this part of the roof down here. Like so, I think. Yeah, then it's not going to go off the side of the boat, is it? This might work. You know what? Yeah, just, there is no captain's quarters, is there? I hadn't really thought about that. Maybe up, oh no, I can't really put it there, can I? Oh, I don't know. How is this going to work? I hadn't planned this part through. And you can't just have the steering wheel up the front, or do you even call it the steering wheel? Steering wheel? Is it called anything else? It's probably called something else. I'm not knowledgeable with boats, guys, okay? I mean, that's quite cute, actually, this boat. It looks like a little, like, toy boat that's been, like, blown up to a bigger size, and I've just built it. But yeah, I think this works. Other than the torches, obviously, and the fact that we've got nothing on it. Did I bring some stuff to put on the boat? I think I did. I think I bought some logs, rails, and spruce leaves. Because I was like, at the very least, that's what I can add. So what we can do is probably add, like, a bit of a tree sort of thing here. That failed completely. Bad at placing logs, apparently. So let's maybe with this one have something like this. I still want to put a little bit of some of this to bring some colour in. Like as if it's sort of been chopped and they hadn't sort of got rid of all the leaves. Still got like twigs and stuff on it, basically. And then I think we'll have down here, let's remove our shulker boxes if we have inventory space, which we don't have inventory. Why do I not have inventory space? Please. There we go. Good. So yeah, let's here put like a bigger set of logs. So let's do this whole thing. Let's do it to here, and then here, and then get rid of these ones because they're a nightmare. And then we're gonna have to maybe push it forward one more so we can get 2 lots of rails going. Because I like how these rails look, man. I think they look great. Let's have a look. Is that going to fit it more into this theme? Because currently it's not looking too... You know what? Oh, look at that! Oh my goodness, it works. It looks so good. I'm actually super happy with it. I don't hate it. Which is actually something I was properly worried about. I was like, today I want to work on this boat. That is all I want to work on. You know what? We could even add either another stripe underneath the red with the light grey. Like not... Oh, we could actually use that. Or we could use light grey concrete. Let me try it out, and then we'll see if that's going to look better, because I think that might actually. And also, let's get rid of the scaffolding. We can fly. We don't need scaffolding anymore. What a noob. So I was going to try concrete as well, but I actually think that looks really great. Having that as like that kind of block, like the color scheme here is working perfectly together. It looks so good. And then obviously the dark block underneath is really good because it stands out. You can really see it. You can see therefore the shape of the boat, which is nice. That is helped by I think how deep the water is here, because obviously the shallower the water, the darker it is. The deeper the water, the more pale it is, I guess, from where you can see. But I've actually come up with a really good idea, which I think might work, is if I grab an ender pearl, I should be able to, if I can stand up in here, replace, yeah, do this from inside, although I don't know actually how well that's going to work, so I'm going to have to replace these blocks, aren't I? I don't know, this is going to slightly work. Very slightly work. If I miss any, then I guess it's easy. Yeah, I can do it from the outside, but you know what? This might actually not be the best way to do it. But I'm going to do it this way, nonetheless. Right, let's get on with it. Right, I've given up. I think this is even easier, even though I am doing this weird thing where I bob up and down like a crazy thing. I hate it! It's awful! Why can't I just swim smoothly without all these bubbles around me and just build like this? It's really annoying, but it is easy. It means I can just fly out of the water super easy. But anyway, it is easier than working inside. Apparently I wasn't quite right there. Dang it. And here we go. Look at this thing. Yes! Yeah. I like it. Oh, it looks so good. I'm happy. Guys, let me know what you think down below. Also, leave a like if you did enjoy today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't already, guys. And thank you so much for watching, and thank you for the support on the recent videos. Sorry that they are few and far between, but I'm working on it. And hopefully we'll have more videos in the future. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.